All right, what's up, nerds and nerdettes and we little nerdlings all? Surprise, surprise, we have a third live playthrough today. And me and the 20-sided warriors are going to be tackling Role Player. So we still have with us, we still got Russian Rob. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
We still got Oregon Al over here.
Yeah!
And now, finally, joining us at the table, we got T-Bone. Didn't see anything but the shadows, man. All right, so it's been a while since me and Alex have actually played Role Player. So we've been looking at the rules a little bit, checking that out, and going over it with T-Bone and Rob. I think we're ready.
I think so.
How do you play this?
How do you play what?
How do you play this game?
What game? So we've already done the setup. So we have our dice out. There are 4 players, so we each got 8 dice to roll and put out as we saw fit for our character. Before that, we did our class, our background, our alignment. I am an orc, sorcerer, truth seeker, and I grew up in the mean streets as a brawler. Rob.
I'm an elf, renegade, paladin, hunter.
Oh, his background is a hunter, his alignment is a renegade. What a paladin, huh?
Yeah.
Fitting for an elf to be a renegade, I think. All right, Anthony, what did you grab?
I'm a narcissistic dragonkin who's a thief craftsman.
You started life as a craftsman and you went to being a thief.
I couldn't support myself.
And Al. What do we got here for you, Al?
I'm a maniac frogkin, resilient bard. That's right. A frogkin bard, my melodious croaks and rivets.
Slimy.
Just enthrall the masses with its slimy demure.
Wow, resilient background. So you must have taken a lot of punishment in your youth, I guess.
Well, I am a frogkin. Come on.
He gives warts.
He gives warts. Gotta fly in his throat.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to keep the rules out and to the side. Why don't we put these behind you? Oh, on the table. Yeah, okay. T-Bone's got a table.
Yeah.
We got our scoring cards. We're using the scoring cards from the expansion.
That's right.
But we are only playing to the 40 points as per the base game.
Well, the base game actually just goes until we fill up the board. I just don't know. I don't know why they have a 40-point limit, but they do.
So that's what we're doing because we're using the main cards. So everyone has their cheat card, their player sequence card. There we go.
I guess we all start off the board because it starts at 1.
Yes, as far as I know, we're all starting at 0.
What nonsense is that? Come on.
So in the marketplace, we got starting out a quarterstaff, which uses 2 hands. It costs 4. And when completing an attribute row, you gain 2 additional gold.
Very nice.
If you have that in possession. Focus, the rest of them are all skills. Focus costs 4 points, and it's going to shift your alignment 1 step to the left.
Yeah.
And you gain 2 victory points for each attribute row with 3 dice of the same face value.
Ooh, yeah.
Clumsy costs 2, and it'll make a shift to the right on your alignment. And you gain 2 if either your dexterity or charisma ability score is 8 or less.
Ooh. That's good.
We got Nimble. Nimble skill costs 3. It's going to shift your alignment 1 up. And it's simply worth 1 victory point just for being nimble. And finally, at the end here, we have Intimidate for 1. And anytime you use Intimidate, it's going to shift your alignment to the right.
And you have to be able to shift your alignment to the right to use Intimidate.
Excellent point. Before or after selecting an initiative card, re-roll any number of the dice in the dice pool and reorder them.
Ooh.
So I do believe it is highest number to...
No,
lowest number to highest. Gotcha. All right, so we're letting Alex start off as the first player.
Okay. So I need 5 dice here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's no purple.
That's right. I want the purple. You don't get the purple. You already have all the purple.
You're out of
you don't
order.
even need the purple. What's wrong with you, Anthony?
I like the purple. Gold.
All right.
So the 2 goes here. I get my choice of which of the 3 goes where. The 5 and the 6 are going to go here.
But either spot he puts it at, that's worth an extra gold.
Extra 2 gold.
2 gold.
2 gold.
Yeah.
Ooh. But the question is, do I really want a 3? I don't know. I think I'm going to put the 3 there, the 3 there. And live life large.
So Alex gets his choice as the first player of what he wants to take. And this will take his, the die he takes will also give him his place in initiative for going into the marketplace.
That's right.
So if he wants to be the first one in there, he's going to have to suck it up and take the low 2-pointer.
They go to the bazaar.
And as I think I mentioned already, anyone that takes the 2, 3, or 4 will also get a gold. And each gold die is worth, as Alex reminded us, worth 2 gold coins.
What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to take the 4.
So you get that gold coin there. And you get to take the 4 initiative.
Yeah. I think that's what I want to take. Think it. Is that really what I want to take here? Because I really need 6 charisma here. So this is where like the strategery comes in deep here. And unfortunately, I'm a bard, so I need that dexterity and charisma.
You'll be able to play your instruments, and you have to be charming enough for the crowd to want to pay you to keep doing that.
Mm-hmm. I know it's craziness. Craziness! I don't want to be charming.
All right, it's set. So you get you, and here's your other 2. For
I think I'm going to set intelligence, which lets me reroll a dice.
Cool.
I get my 2 bonus gold here,
Beautiful.
in addition to the 1 gold from the 4.
and
And now I
get
get
that to
to
remind you.
I take the card, and now I get to re-roll any of my dice because I put it in my intelligence slot. I think I'm going to re-roll my dexterity.
That's what I thought you were gonna do.
Actually, no. That's
No.
nonsense. That's a bunch of
That's
nonsense.
nonsense.
I'm going to re-roll my... Wisdom needs to be 14 plus. 5, 6, that's 11. I'm going to re-roll this die.
All right, the last die on your wisdom track, and nothing. No change.
Ended up a 3, which is what it was before.
No
which is
change.
great. Fantastic.
All right, I'm gonna take 5, and I get
Those numbers, the bonuses, they're automatically the plus or minus in your total in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Automatically, right?
Yep.
Correct.
so we're taking charisma.
But
I'm gonna
there's
get
things
this
that
chip,
affect
which
it,
is to
right?
remind me that when I go buying in the marketplace, I can buy something for 1 less gold.
11, 15.
So I should switch that then.
Yeah. These things can also affect the die that are there, right? So I use the intelligence to reroll.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So now Rob goes.
You get to choose which initiative dice you want, Rob.
See, I was telling you about how strategic this game is.
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
think it hearing about this
Yep.
game.
I'm gonna take. I'll take the 3
So you get the gold,
Yep.
and then you get 2 more gold
for the gold.
for the gold.
2 more gold coming up.
And you get to place this 3 somewhere on your board.
2 gold for Rob. If you put it in your charisma, it'll be the same thing as me. You're going to get a chip to remind you that when you go buying in the marketplace, you're getting it for 1 less.
In charisma?
But if you put it in charisma, be real careful, make sure that where you're putting it doesn't hurt up there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, some of these numbers are
Crazy.
All right.
Now, when do we get to use?
You went in charisma.
Charisma. So here is your charisma chip. When you're at the marketplace, whatever you're buying will cost you 1 less gold.
What was your question, Rob?
For example, when do we? Is that going to be the next phase when we will be able to use these attributes? Once we're able to,
As soon as you
get them
place
as soon
it.
as you place it. So when you place this in the charisma spot, you got this chip to indicate that you now get -1 off of the market. Whatever you buy here is going to be 1 less gold.
1 less gold. Yeah.
You get immediately. So if you were to place it in the intelligence, like I did, you would choose any die on your board, pick it up, and re-roll it.
Right.
Then you get to choose whether you keep it or not.
Keep it or not, right?
Like same with the Constitution, you just increase or decrease the value of any dice on your board by 1. Dexterity, you swap 2 dice. Strength, you flip it to the opposite side.
Yeah.
So you do it immediately.
Immediately. Okay. Immediately. All right. Okay. Fine. All right.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you doing, Rob?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take 2.
Shocking.
Shocking is right.
So this means that you get 1 gold. You get the 3 die to place wherever you want on your board. And then you're going to be going first in the market phase.
You, Rob, Alex, and me.
I'm going to.
So double check the rules, but I believe that blue then will end up going back in the bag.
I do believe so.
I'm going to. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put it in int.
And now you get to re-roll any die on your board. And you get to choose to keep or revert what it was.
I'm going to re-roll this one here.
A 1
How
black.
much worse can it get?
Well, I mean, you get to keep it or not.
I'll keep it. Yeah.
So you keep in the 3.
Yeah. And I get my 2 extra gold.
2 extra gold.
2 extra gold coming up.
Thank you, sir.
And now you get to go first in the market phase. This
Yeah,
goes
that's what
back
I was
to the
afraid of.
big.
That's what I was afraid of.
Was that a gold die he used?
It wasn't. No,
No.
it wasn't. So we
So I don't.
No, yeah, you only
that's
get the 2
Only
extra for the
2
gold
dice. That's my
die.
fault.
Yep.
Let's see.
And remember, if you don't want to take anything,
You
you
can
can
discard it. For
Discard
2
it.
and you get gold for that.
2 gold.
2 gold.
What's Intimidate do before or after selecting initiative? Roll any number of dice. That Intimidate is actually pretty nice as well.
I don't know what you're talking
Be
about.
careful of your alignment,
Sounds
though.
like crap to me.
Yeah, my alignment.
Your alignment needs to be up.
Yeah, mine's needs to be.
Nimble
Mine
shifts
needs
it
to
up.
be down.
See, that's not a whole lot of help.
Oh, the top is the gray one. Sorry, I
Yeah.
have my glasses on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy
So
Intimidate.
you need.
It sounds like a bunch of nonsense. I think that's a bad move.
So this slides over 1.
Yep.
Nope.
No, not till I use it.
Not till you use it.
All right.
Oh yeah, because that's on the bottom.
Yeah.
If it's up on the top, it's as soon as you buy
As
it.
soon as you buy it. All right, so I'm gonna be Intimidate. That's it.
Rob gets to buy next. So you get to choose any card that is out on the board.
Or discard it and get gold.
Yeah, gold.
I was gonna choose one of the 2, and I was hoping somebody else would go 1st
Mhm.
and leave me with only the 1 decision to go. So I'm like, damn it.
Yeah. For example, over here it says
You went, so we'll put yours back in
Yeah.
here.
gain 2 stars, which are 2
Victory points.
if either your dexterity or charisma attribute scores 8 or less
At the end of the game.
At
at the end of the game.
At the end of the game. Yep.
So,
So basically, if your charisma or dex, you have another alternate scoring option for your charisma or dexterity.
Yeah, it's kind of like gambling that you're gonna get really bad rolls, or
Or if they only give you 1 star anyways, it gives you a way to get more victory points for those attributes.
Yeah.
So in your case, it would give you a way to get more victory points for charisma, or an equal number of victory points for dexterity.
yeah. So if you take that, you can put all your low dice into charisma.
and with dexterity, I have the skill of switching.
But you've already filled up your dexterity, so you can never use that skill.
Oh, is that right? Is that?
Yeah.
That's what happened.
That's what I was trying to point out with the setup to you guys, which is why I took the 3 off of my
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That,
off of my int.
oh, once it gets filled up, you can't use it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I missed that point. Oh well. All right. Gain 2 attribute points for each attribute roll with 3 dice of the same face value.
Yes, that means all 3 dice in the same row have to be the same number of pips.
1 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 4 5 5 5 6 6 6
666.
Number
the beast.
That's pretty hard.
To kill. The unborn in the womb.
668. The neighbor of the beasts.
Yes. Get off my lawn.
Get some Iron Maiden in here.
Man, that's gonna
We
mess.
should.
That's gonna mess me up, man.
Well, you don't have to buy anything. You could discard something and
And
get
get
2
2
gold.
Yeah.
No, I mean this is gonna mess me up. Then I can't move anything.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
but you can like use strength to raise the 2-pointer at the end if you need to.
Flip it to a 5.
Yeah.
Clumsy.
What-
Gain
what
2
is that?
stars
Which one
if
is-
you
which one is
either.
Strength flips it to the opposite side. Constitution raises it or decreases it by 1.
Oh,
Intelligence, you re-roll the die. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I just happened to roll a 3 on a 3.
Yeah.
So it was kind of garbage. You can choose to keep or discard the re-roll.
Right, like I changed mine from a 1 to a 3.
So what do you want to do, Rob?
This one is what number?
That's just point.
Just a point. That's
Yeah.
it, with nothing, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll take that.
How much does that cost?
1.
1. So
Oh,
cough
no, wait. Is it 1?
up in the top
3.
corner.
Top
Oh,
right.
3. Sorry.
Discard 3 coins.
Yeah, don't try and chip the market.
And then the arrow.
And then
next-
at -1, so it's only costing
2.
2.
Yep.
Now the arrow next to that number is pointing where?
Pointing up.
Move your alignment up.
That's where you want to go.
Yeah.
Now you need to get it to the right.
Is there anything to the right there?
Maybe next turn there will be.
But you're done.
But I'm done. Yeah.
You're done. I'm number 4, so I get to go now.
There are also bonus points if you get sets, like there's armor sets and stuff.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yep.
And some
Whoa.
things are color coded that can only be used by certain classes.
No, they're not only used by you get bonus
Bonus
points
points.
Oh,
at the
all
end
right.
of the game. I'm gonna take. Do I want focused, which gets me points?
Be
Or
clumsy.
do I want quarterstaff?
Be clumsy.
Be clumsy.
Yeah, clumsy, the perfect match for the bard, which needs dexterity and charisma. Perfect plan. What
I'm a
can go
clumsy
wrong?
bard. I dropped my lyre.
Ribbit.
Liar.
I think I will take the focused. Sure. What the heck?
It's the card I was looking at, so I'm
Let the
gonna
heck fire.
get rid of this and
1, 2,
take 2 gold.
4.
Delicious.
All right, so you and me are both good.
Did you move your alignment as needed?
I didn't take anything.
Oh, fool.
Oh yeah, all you guys would be.
Petulant fool.
So,
not
oh,
you.
also,
Not you.
anything that doesn't get picked gets discarded.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't
wipes out.
stay there for like,
Yeah,
oh,
wipes
I'll
out.
buy that next turn if no
Yeah.
one takes it. That's
And
not-
this
that's
gets
it.
discarded because you didn't use it.
I didn't use it.
Oh.
Courageous moves your alignment up 1 space through cost 3 when scoring attribute goals +2 or -2 value to any single attribute score. Got reckless. Cost
There you
6
go.
moves to the right.
No, you
Gain
did
2
reckless
victory for
maniac
each of
plus
your
1.
attribute scores that is 5 or less. That's Leroy Jenkins right there.
Leroy Jenkins.
For 5, you can get obnoxious, moves your alignment down 1, and you gain 2 victory for each attribute row with 3 of the same colored die.
Rob's on his way.
4 can get you search, and anytime you use search, it moves your alignment to the left. Search the dice bag and exchange 1 die on your character sheet with a new die with the same face value.
I hope I can pull out purple.
Purple.
Screw you, buddy.
And the 5th and last one for our 4-player game is move silently. Costs 4 gold, and anytime you use it, it will shift your alignment southward.
All right.
Instead of purchasing from the market, you may purchase a card from the market discard.
Oh, I like that even better.
Yeah.
Sounds very favorite.
All right, may I have the dice bag, please?
No, sir.
Well, then the game is over.
Good day.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Yes, good day, sir.
Drink fizzy lifting. The roof has to be cleaned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Not looking at them, just putting it back. All right.
Oh,
What color is John anyway? John's blue?
John is blue.
All right.
We got blue, white,
3.
black, and purple.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue.
Ah.
How patriotic.
Whatever.
Yanni.
It's also the colors of Britain
Sure.
True. And France.
and France
And a lot of other countries.
and a lot of other countries. So I'm internationally patriotic. All right, so let's see. My choice is foist. Foist. What color do I need to wear? And what do I want to do with it?
We got Russia and the USSR on one board.
Yeah.
Back in the USS, back in the USS, back in the USSR. Isn't that by Nickelback?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
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 Wow. What the
Greatest
heck
Canadian
do
band
I
ever.
need? You know, if you take Canadian out of there, it still makes sense.
It does.
It does.
I mean, basically every song of theirs is so completely different. It's mesmerizing.
They're like our.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so my sorcerer is, which didn't come in there, so I almost forgot that after buying a trait card, you may take an intelligence attribute action.
Nice.
I remember that because there are some traits up here. Do I want any of them? I definitely could use maybe. So I want to take.
I'm gonna say it to her.
You do that.
I shall.
I don't see any traits up here. I don't know what you're talking about. I see a bunch of nonsense up here.
Okay, so I take that. It's not enough.
Never enough.
Darn it. Okay, I am going to take the 1 in my intelligence. And I am going to re-roll. It's tempting to re-roll the 1.
Is it no?
But strength can do that.
Can it no?
I'm gonna re-roll this one. Big freaking deal. All right. So, Rob?
Yeah.
Which die do you want to take?
I'll take
Which
one.
will give you your place in market initiative.
Yeah.
I re-rolled my 1 blue con die and it came up 2.
Hey, it's an upgrade, slightly.
Oh, you took it. That was your turn already.
Yes, I took the first initiative and placed the red 1 pip die in my intelligence.
Did you get your 2 gold?
Re-
You get 2 gold for placing it in the highlight.
oh, that's right. For filling that in, I forgot.
Whammy.
boy.
Okay.
Hello,
I
Mojo.
love that movie.
Good boy, buddy.
I really could use to go get this. I'm gonna go for this one.
I'm going for number 2.
Yep.
Wow.
And for number 3.
Hi, buddy. Obnoxious, obnoxious. Search is pretty cool.
It was 3, right? Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
One up. Give me, buddy. You want to be on camera again?
So now you get to reroll any die that you have on your board.
Right.
Because you're smart.
So smart.
So my thing
You're
is
still not in camera. See, Mojo's here.
down and stuff out. So you would just go in the same row down.
Yes.
I got you.
Well, so Reckless would go over 1.
Right, and then
This one would go down 1.
5
This would go up 1.
up 1. Right, got you.
But it costs the...
The amount of
Wow. So that goes back where it came from.
Oh, it goes back to where it came from.
Yeah, you're just re-rolling, not replacing.
yeah.
Oh my god.
You'll get the hang of it.
Did you not understand that?
You can re-roll a different one. If
Why don't you go and roll the one you want? We're not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a mulligan on that.
Yeah, take a
Yeah.
mulligan, dude.
We're not.
Mojo says it's okay.
We're not super worried about it.
Oh, it's okay, Rob. Nobody really cares. Just go ahead. Do it again. For the mojo. Do it for the mojo.
Listen, I ate shoes.
I eat shoes. What do I know?
Do you remember what it was before?
I like Velcro in the morning. It
believe
tastes like
I believe
victory.
it was with 2. With the 2.
Toe cheese.
I love daddy's feet.
So what were you trying to re-roll?
I'm gonna try to reroll.
Son, there's gonna be a lot of things we don't tell Mr. Clinton. Where'd you go from? 1 to a 2?
2 to a 2.
2 to a 2.
Well, you and Alex have so much in common.
Yeah. Oh well.
What's going on, Mojo?
Whatever.
Mr. Anthony.
Ah, boy. This is,
Daddy. I don't understand this game, Daddy, because I
Very, very
don't have
interesting.
fingers. I can't roll
I
dice.
don't want to be so much choices.
There's your good boy. But you have to get down now, buddy. Get down. Good boy. Good boy.
Methinks,
Sit, Ubu, sit.
methinks I'll take 5.
He will take nothing and like it.
Nonsense. He gets 2 coins.
That's crazy talk.
It's crazy talk.
I'll give you 2 coins out of the goodness of my heart.
Thank you.
You have
Alright.
goodness in your heart?
Now just decide what to
I
place
thought the
this
question was, I have a heart?
in. You have one? I'm
I'm
gonna put this in charisma.
Selfie? Rob's doing selfies like a girl.
Nice.
My
Duck face.
she said
Duck face.
she wants a picture of me.
Oh, thanks.
Picture of me would make her happier, trust me.
I did send him like a.
A group picture?
Now, what do I do? I
area
put
shot.
it in charisma.
You get to choose wherever you want it. You want it in Christmas?
Yeah.
So you get the
market.
-1 market action token.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, there were a couple out.
Yeah, I got a couple out here for emergencies. Got some dice.
Now it's my turn. I get to choose either a red or a blue die. It's a big choice here for me.
There's only 8 turns left.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day, but I don't know what I'm going to choose. There's so many options, so many choices, so many things to think about. I don't know. Well, let's go with the number 4 dice and number 3 initiative. And where do I go? Do I want to go to intelligence?
Is there any luck in that?
I think I'm going to go with
Yeah.
intelligence, where I get a reroll. I'm going to reroll a...
No problem.
Constitution, intelligence.
What did you put it in?
That's the question. See, if I put in Constitution, I'm at 11. If I put intelligence, I'm at 11. Big choice. With Constitution, I increase 1 dice by 1 level, which is quite potent.
Potente.
Potente. Intelligence, I get a reroll 1. Let's go with... Or dexterity, I get to replace 1. Charisma, I get an extra buy. Oh, let's go with charisma. What the heck, fire, guys?
That's what I thought too. I was like, why not?
Let's go with you. Let's go with you. All right.
All right.
Ditka.
Big Johnny G.
Hot dog.
What do you do?
Ditka.
So many choices, so many options.
Ditka.
I'm gonna spend 3 and become courageous. Now, after buying a trait, I may take an intelligence or tribute action as my class,
Oh.
which is a reroll.
Nice.
Screw you.
So I'm gonna try this 2 again.
Deuce.
No, that's right.
Hey, you're
My
going,
job!
you're going up the ladder slowly.
Wow, talk about rung by rung.
And you go up on your...
Yeah, my alignment is now getting to where it needs to be.
Yeah, more good than your new...
So that was
I
1.
can
Rob
only
has
do
a
this
2
on the
initiative.
right? Or can I wait till my turn?
No, you can do that. So, before you actually grab one of these
I
dice,
could have
you could have re-rolled all the
re-rolled them.
dice.
Yeah. Oh, all the dice on the.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's why it's good.
That's
You'd
not
be
bad.
like,
Nah.
oh, I want higher dice.
I like higher dice than this.
I like lower dice. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's true.
Now forget this. I will get it. I will be in my.
So basically, I intimidate the dice.
Dice! You want to
If you buy that, yeah, you shift it according to the arrow.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
This way. Right. So I'll be in my spot.
Yeah,
My sweet spot.
I don't like
that is your spot, man.
How much does it cost you?
6.
6.
Yeah, time to use some of your
Sounds
rubles
expensive.
over there.
Yeah.
The rich Russian over here
Yeah.
needs to like spend half of his money.
Bizarre.
Yeah, on the most expensive card on the deck.
Shouldn't I like get money also somehow?
No.
Oh.
This is not socialism.
Yeah, you just get the one that was on here. That was it. If it had been a gold die, you would have also gotten 2 additional.
No, I'm just trying to work the system there.
And you didn't get charisma before, so you.
Now I get to go because I'm ahead of the Anthony here.
Is this for the end of the game, this stuff here?
Yeah.
No, it depends.
Oh.
What does it say?
It says when placing a gold die on your character
Oh.
sheet, gain 4 gold instead of 2.
He should get 2 more gold.
Tremendous. That's how
Um,
socialism works.
Yeah. See.
I did not work. Don't I get money? Oh wait, that's capitalism.
You freak.
Wait.
You
That's,
freak!
wait. That's Greece.
That's great.
Well, since I placed 1 in the charisma, I have 1 of these, and I get to take 2 market actions, not just 1. So, suck on that. May buy an additional card. Well, let's see here. I think Move Silently sounds quite lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Because that's going to cost me a trace. Munaro. Dinaro.
It's you. We are here. You made
Nero?
it.
Mojo?
Dinero.
You made it. You made it here. It's amazing.
Made it in. He got on camera.
Yeah.
It's a good life.
You made it.
What's that shirt, Tony? Oh, Warcraft.
Yeah, Illidan.
You made it.
I think it's pretty ill, too.
You know what?
That's still going. Warcraft stuff. You still playing? You still
Battle,
playing?
yeah, Battle for.
That will be going as long as there's an internet.
You ain't kidding. And they're coming out
So,
with classic
buy,
WoW.
can I sell an
Where you can go
additional
back and play
card?
the
I
original
would
WoW.
think I could, right?
What?
From 1 to 60.
Sell an additional card.
Oh, back to the marketplace, getting rid of it?
Yeah.
Search. Getting rid of search. Who needs to search for anything?
I don't
If
want
it's not there, don't bother, right? And you, oh no, Tony's the last one. Ooh.
Oh, it's my go?
Is it? Are you done?
I'm done.
that worked
He only
out
left
well.
you obnoxious.
That worked out well.
You're intimidating. Do you also want to be obnoxious?
Of course.
You gain 2 victory for each attribute roll with 3 of the same color dice.
That's gonna happen. So there's my 5,
Right.
and I move
Count
down
this because I don't trust him.
which goes to my sweet spot.
That should only cost him 4, actually, by the way.
Oh, you have the charisma thing?
Oh yeah, I have the charisma token. Yeah.
You and your charismatic dragonkin stuff.
And I
People
move
just
my
like,
one
people
down.
are like, oh, look, it's a dragon.
Look at him, he's a
Ah.
dragon.
Wow, I want to be his friend.
He's the father of dragons.
So now the first player goes over to T.
No, it goes over to Rob.
Oh, Rob. That's right. I gave it to him early.
Rob's invisible.
I gave it to him early.
So, draw 5 dice, roll them.
Yep.
And let's rock.
Rock and roll,
Gonna be
mofo.
Oh, this is a skill. This would go under the skill attributes.
Did you get purple dices? No.
Ooh, not so good. So what? Now decide which way where they go.
So ones go here. It goes in increasing order.
Yep.
But you get to
1
choose
to 6.
The color.
for a tie. Yep.
But you got 2 3s.
Yep.
That's nice.
Is that a 3 or is that a?
That's a 3.
It's a spot. No, it's not a.
That's a 3.
That's a 3.
No, this is a. 3.
Oh!
This is a 2. See, this is a spot here.
Yo!
See, I'm like, this
Whoa.
doesn't look right.
Show that to your studio audience, Bob.
But actually, this is the 3.
Wow. Wowzers.
We've got 2 3s.
Yeah. Well,
So that's actually a 2.
A deuce.
That's actually a 2. The 3 is on the other side next to it.
Wow.
That is crazy.
That is nuts.
It's even partially drilled, isn't it?
That's what
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
no, it just faded off like that.
It's
Wow.
partially undyed.
Nah, that's probably more likely.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the injection mold came in.
Interesting. All right, so Rob, you gave us a really bad roll as far as I'm
Yeah,
concerned.
it's a shitty roll.
That's a bad roll.
Intimidate.
Shiza.
He's in.
So now, and I have my first choice. I have the first choice.
Yeah, you can choose any of these dice.
Well, it would be beneficial for me to.
I do like Warcraft. Intimidate.
See, I mean, you could take the 6, too.
Yeah. But
You could also, I mean,
Oh, we didn't lay out anything.
oh yeah, that's right.
You gotta see what you're shopping for.
Yeah. Duh.
You're going to the bazaar. See if they have any brigands.
well, there is a brigand. That's you.
Well, kind of. That's true.
Envious pickpocket, cure wounds, climb and tower, shield.
That's good for a tank.
What is that? That doesn't really do anything for us, right?
It counts as an additional armor for an incomplete armor set.
Oh, envious. Gain a victory point for every 2 gold dice on your character sheet.
Which one is that?
Rob is rocking all the gold dice.
That's an extra 2 points for Rob if he takes envious. He's gonna shift his alignment down. Ooh, pickpocket. Decrease the face value of 1 die in your character sheet by 1 to gain 2 gold.
Don't like that too much.
Cure wounds. Shift your alignment up one spot. Increase the face value of 1 die on your class color on your character sheet. That's cool.
It's not bad.
Climb. Raise your alignment up 1. Before or after selecting an initiative card, flip all dice in the dice pool to their opposite sides and reorder them.
Now, this is an interesting question. I don't know
Yeah.
if I get if I'm on my spot and I get a card that says up and there's no place to go up,
You can't take it.
then I can't take it.
No.
You can take the trait, but
Oh.
you can't use a skill if it requires you to move up. You can take traits, you can't use skills.
I can't use skills.
So you can take traits. They'll say trait down here, and they'll have the symbol up here.
Yeah, like this
if,
is a skill.
If you
over
want to
here.
use this skill, you can't use this skill if you're maxed out up here,
And the skill is
because it requires you to go up.
all dice.
Yeah, when you use the skill, it moves. So if it can't move, you can't use the skill.
Yeah. So if you're maxed out, you can't use it. If you're down here, you could use it.
So you can't gain that benefit unless something alters your.
Your thing that lets you use it.
But a trick.
This hand's feeling purple. I know. Just let you know.
Okay, so where we at?
I don't want it.
You
Me. Oh, jeez.
I don't want to grab purple.
I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna put this here,
interesting choice.
and I'll take my charisma market marker.
All right, Rob, you go first.
You buy what you want, brother.
Buy what you want.
Buy what you want or discard what you want.
So weird. This
Yeah, that's.
That's such.
good catch, Rob.
Is there any feeling to it, or is it just flat?
No, it's just flat.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it's like the injection mold.
It almost looks like a sticker was on it or something. You try to scratch it up, you're like, oh wait, it's flat.
It's like they injected partially the wrong color of
They're
plastic.
like, oh, stop.
Like, how did that happen?